Ah! Behold the mortals of this eye, Hekinola, back from hibernation to play a fucking stupid Sonic game. I wanted to play Sonic Forces for a video or a stream or whatever when it came out, but I was too excited to play and I didn't have the energy to set all this shit up, so I didn't play through the game. So here's how I'm gonna make this. It's not gonna be super interesting, but here's how I'm gonna try and make this more interesting than a blind playthrough. Is I'm going to try my best to I'm gonna try my best to get the platinum as fast as possible. I don't know how well that's gonna go, considering my lips aren't moving for some reason. Why aren't my lips moving? No! No, what is happening? Okay. Maybe I need to up my range of motion? Hold on. Where's VC? There it is. Audio sync. Why isn't it? Oh my god. It's not syncing to my freaking microphone for some reason. Maybe I should lower the movement range now.
Uploading AI program now.
This is dumb. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and get the platinum as fast as I can. I don't know if that's gonna be super interesting because there's not a whole lot of special trophies. Besides stupid combo Crackerjack, which ended up being the last one I got on the PS5. I really like this game. I think this game is really good, and I really wanted to play it again. So here's my excuse. Here's my excuse to play it again.
It's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine.
The game does have problems. It does have its fair share of problems. It's a Sonic game after all, but
Status report. Answer me.
I do think it's good.
Executing protective initiative.
What? No! No!
Weird. Why doesn't she have subtitles for the opening cutscene? Eggman had subtitles. Why didn't Sage?
Coming up, Starfall Islands.
How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
So here's another thing here's the thing that's weird about Sonic Frontiers, at least as far as this opening cutscene is concerned, that unless you have read the prequel comic and seen the prequel trailer with starring Knuckles, there is no context as to what's going on here, and everything just feels kind of sudden. You don't need context for Eggman, because Eggman didn't have anything to do with the prequels, or the prequel shit. But why Sonic, Tails, and Amy are going to the Starfall Islands, and why Knuckles is on Starfall Islands is kind of vague and not. It's kind of just out of nowhere and makes no sense. But you know. I'm also gonna do some things during this playthrough that aren't necessarily trophy driven, so I'm gonna clear out the map as best I can. Clear out the map as best I can. Clear out the map. Also, even though there's no trophies associated with it, so like beating all the missions and all of the cyberspace levels is not necessarily for getting all the trophies. Getting all the memory tokens scattered across the map is not required for all the trophies. What else? What else is there to do? Oh, finishing the fishing in all 4 maps it's available on is not part of the trophies. I thought they should have been. Like, give more incentive to play more of the game. I mean, I'm a completionist anyway. I would have done it trophy or not, but I feel like there should have been a trophy for that. But no, there's a trophy for doing the stupid Phantom Rush 50 times outside of combo training. I had to use a silly little exploit, and I'm going to use it during this playthrough in order to get the trophy. Because by the time I realized that it was something I needed to do, my power level was far too high, and every enemy I fought I was beating before I could activate Phantom Rush. And so grinding that out would have been a chore if I didn't look it up. But I didn't look it up, and the easiest way to get the trophy is really stupid. Perfect run. See, you get a trophy for doing it once, but you don't get a trophy for doing it all the times. I don't know, it's really dumb. And also, you don't get a trophy for getting all the red star rings, you get a trophy for getting an S rank. Which, for all levels except 1-2, is really easy. I think 1-2 might be the only S rank that's truly difficult, I would say. It's really tight. Not necessarily that the level is difficult, just that the timing for the S rank is really tight. I think the time is 55 seconds, and the best I've personally done is like 52.
Tails?
So.
Amy? Oh. Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was. Whew.
Mortal,
Hello?
you have done the impossible.
That was not a yow, that was
You
an
have
ugh.
escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my
Oh, what is with
friends?
the weird rain particles around the
Find
edges of
Chaos
Sonic's model?
Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little
Like it's right
context?
on it's above his muzzle and his like torso where rain wouldn't hit, and it looks kind of weird.
Oh well. Some direction is better than none. Here we go.
I am gonna change some options. Hold on. I don't want the training. I don't need the training. I'm gonna turn up the boost turn speed to like 70. I'm gonna pull out the camera wherever that is. Camera distance. Pull that out to 70. Turn off restrict movement during a monologue. Turn down the sound effects to like 70. Okay, we're gonna put it on nice. I did that on accident. Graphics, let's see. Turn off the blur effect. And turn off the speedometer, because there's no reason for the speedometer. There we go, okay. It still feels weird I'm getting used to the controls still a little bit, even though I played through the entire game. There are still occasions where I will try to press the square button to try and boost. Which, because I've been playing Sonic, Boost Sonic, for damn near a decade now. And this is the only boost formula type game where the boost button is not the square button or the I think that'd be the X button on the Xbox controllers. It feels so strange and unnatural. The square button being the homing attack or whatever is not something crazy, because Unleashed had the square button be the homing attack and whatever. So like it's just going back to Unleashed, just fine. That I can get used to. But I don't know. The boost being on the trigger is just weird. Also, having the light speed dash be a click of the stick feels weird. I always forget that I have the light speed dash until I need it. It's cool that it's back. Like, it really is cool that it's back, but I don't know. Also, I wish there was an option in those graphic settings where you can remove a bunch of UI elements, that there was an option to remove the stupid skip button out of the corner of all the cutscenes. This is the only game where I've seen that you can skip cutscenes in it, and the button prompt does not go away. Like, every game I've played where you can skip the cutscenes in it, there has been, the button prompt to skip it doesn't show up until after you hit the button. Or a button. And it'll show you, oh, here's the one you press to skip the cutscene. And then it'll go away after a button stops being pressed. Sonic Frontiers? Nope. If you can skip a cutscene, it will tell you forever that you can skip a cutscene. And it's rather annoying. Is that all the memory tokens over here? Yep. There's one up there. Come on. I do like being able to homing attack things from the ground. That's kind of nice. So, like right here. That memory token I was confused on for a while. And then I remembered, oh hey, I have the light speed frickin' dash. Ow. It also feels weird having a parry that isn't like a timing-based parry. I know there are mods for the PC version that add a timed parry, or there is at least one that adds a timed parry that I've seen. Makes combat a little more timing-based, which I think is kind of, which is stink. What is my mouth? Which is kind of interesting. But I don't have the PC version, and I'm broke as shit, so I can't get the PC version. So I decided I needed it physically, and I already digitally pre-ordered the PS4 or PS5 version, so I got it for Switch. Which is fine, I don't need the PC version right away, but I would love the modding capability. Zoop! I really do like all these linear challenges. Like, they're small linear challenges around the open world. I want this, I want this, I want the Sonic Boom, I want that. Okay, I need another 5 skill points in order to get the Stomp. Can I grind for rings yet? Hold on. Yeah, I can. This is stupid. I didn't realize you could do this until I watched a speedrun, and it feels kind of dirty to do it. I get why they do it in a speedrun. Because this, if you have the max ring boost, it gets you, it gives you the speed equivalent to the, level 99 speed. Oh, I didn't realize there was a trophy for that. That's cool. See, I can't even remember all the trophies there are, because most of them are just mundane tasks that you will do playing the game anyway. Like, by the time I was at the end game, the only trophies I had left, besides Combo Crackerjack, were, based on location. So, like, I had to do all the portals in Oranos Island, and, you know, all the side stories and whatever. How does one is do? Oh, that's right. Also, this infinite boost, I'm not quite sure exactly how you would trigger it. Every time it pops up, I'm like, oh yeah. Or it's like, it's not like, oh yeah, it's like, it's weird. 'Cause nothing in the game tells you about it, it just happens. And then it goes away? Like, without explanation, it just happens? It's so confusing. Anyway, let's be Dash. Whee! Man, I don't want to combat right now. Oop. I'm gonna go sideways up a wall. On accident. So I was just trying to come back here so I could get the memory token. Oh, it's gonna give me the adventure box stuff. With the Amy tokens.
Return to the digital dimension again. Use that gear to bridge the gap between dimensions.
I'll do that later. Also, if you use the Psyloop to get the frickin' rings, like, right away, what the hell is the point of all the, rings scattered across the map? Like, that makes them no fun to collect anymore. I mean, I'm gonna collect the rings all over the place anyway, but it's just because I like collecting stuff. Oh, another weird thing about the gameplay controls in Frontiers is the boost doesn't move you automatically when you press the button. So, like, if I let go of the stick and I'm holding the trigger, Sonic doesn't fucking move. It's weird. It's weird and it feels so unnatural. But, like, all of these weird control things just come from, like, a history of playing Sonic.
One gear will not.
Years of playing Sonic have ingrained in my brain how Sonic controls in the Boost games, and this game changes the controls so much, despite being on the same engine. It feels off. That's why I wanted the Sonic Boom attack. It fucking shreds everything in the first area. Wah! Was Sonic's leg jiggling?
Return to.
Was Sonic's leg jiggling during that cutscene? if I'm gonna get the S rank because I had to correct there when I did that little jump. Nope. Ah. Delayed too much. I delayed too much there at the end. This is I didn't even complete with enough rings. What the fuck? Did I not get enough rings? There we go. See, this is the only one with any sort of a strict timing. I know I think I've seen speedruns that do it a lot faster, and I'm not sure how they do it, but 1-2 is the only real difficult S rank in the entire game. Zoom. Is it even possible to... Yeah. Is it even possible to not unlock that blue Chaos Emerald? Like, if you literally just beat the first 2 levels, is it possible to be able to not be able... Is it possible to not be able to get the first Chaos Emerald? Let's see. Let's make sure I cleared out this half of the map. Kronos Island, this first island here, is probably the shortest one out of all of them. Ares Island is so much bigger. And then Chaos Island is a pain in the ass. I think Kronos might be maybe slightly smaller than the other two. It's definitely bigger than Kronos. Ouranos is definitely bigger than Kronos Island, but 2 vault keys, so no, it is not possible to miss the first Chaos Emerald. Because you get 1 vault key just by beating both the levels. So unless you do the speedrun skip to skip 1-2, it is not possible to miss the blue Chaos Emerald. Although, I guess if you're speedrun skipping anyway, it doesn't matter how many Chaos Emeralds you miss, because you go straight to the Titans on the first 2 islands. I am curious to see how that speedrun skip is done. I think if there is a speed game that I'm gonna try, it's probably gonna be Frontiers. Just because I'm having such a good time with this game as it is. But I really, just watching the speedrun, I don't really understand how, hey, I can get the white Chaos Emerald now. I don't understand how, the jump works, that weird jump thing that they do to get over the invisible walls. Like, seeing what the speedrunners do to try and get it kind of makes sense. But I really don't understand how to trigger it. Oh, hey, look! I can go fast again. Oh no! I lose did my ring. Cool, I activated Phantom Rush again. Alright, so here's how we're gonna get combo Cracker Jack. So this is something that I didn't realize, and I don't know if how many people did. You can attack the legs of Ashura, but it will not do any damage to it, so you can just hang out here for a while and just keep punching at it, and it'll up your combo meter. You can trigger Phantom Rush, and then all you have to do is wait for it to drain all the way back down and keep going. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while. Might skip or speed up this bit, because this is just silly and not really entertaining to watch. But this is the easiest way I have found to do combo Cracker Jack. And by I found, I mean I saw it in a YouTube video. Maybe they'll patch this out at some point, but maybe they won't. Knowing Sega, they probably won't. I mean, who knows if they're ever gonna patch this game, honestly. Because unless there are severe performance bugs, I don't think Sega really does glitch patching very often. At least not with Sonic. I could be wrong, but I have not seen very many glitch fixes for Forces. I've seen like performance stuff for Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I don't know. I don't even know if I've seen a patch for Frontiers. There's the Monster Hunter DLC pack, but I don't think that came with a patch. I think activation for it was included with the the day one patch. Been here for like 20 minutes already. I've got to be getting close. we go. Now I can actually fucking fight this thing for real. Ouch. What? What? Who keeps hitting me? That was weird. What kept hitting me there? Okay, well, that's how you get combo Cracker Jack. And it... Stupid. It was stupid. It was dumb. Try to get a handful of rings. There we go. That's probably good. That was 4? Oh, I guess I did 1 and 2 during the tutorial. Purple coins! It's Super Mario Odyssey!
Man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view. Alright, so I think my order of operations here is going to be do all the missions, unlock as much of the map as I can, then do the story stuff and the portals and etc. along the way as I collect stuff afterwards. It's gonna work for both. I think it's gonna work for both Kronos and Ares Island. Chaos Island and Ornos are going to have to get as much as I can of the map, then progress with the story, because there are parts of both of those maps that are locked behind story progression. Which is a little lame, kind of, in my opinion, it goes a little bit against the open world stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. Oh, let's see if I can find that fucking one with the stupid lights around the trees before it becomes day again. Is it that one? I don't think it's that one. Unless it is. I'm gonna hope it's this one. It is not. That's a different one. It's this one. Here we are. I'm gonna do this a little bit. These missions to unlock the map that require nighttime are really annoying. Because the day-night cycle, there's no speeding up the day-night cycle, and yet they expect you to wait until night to complete certain parts of the map, which is really dumb. I'm gonna go see if I can find that other night one before the sun rises. That would be... right around there, approximately. Probably a little further up, actually. But that'll give me a direction to head towards. Yeah, it was not that far.
Actually, a lot closer than I thought it would be. Alright, now I can do what I was doing before. Both of those unlocked shockingly little of the map. Okay, let's go back this way.
Eggman tech. It seems abandoned, though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
Air tricks. It's Sonic Rush all over again. It really does feel like Sonic Rush, the air tricks. Except he doesn't go hoo-ha, yahoo, yah the entire time and drowns out the fucking music. The music in Sonic Rush is great. You just can't hear it half the time. Because Sonic and Blaze just fucking shout all over it. I wish I could find a way to play that one. I haven't played Sonic Rush since I was like in elementary school. So it'd be nice to revisit it. There's no easy way to record Sonic Rush because it's a DS game, and it's a DS game that constantly switches between the top and bottom screens. And as far as I know, there is no way to like auto switch screens to make it easy to record. So it would have to be a weird like vertical thing, and that would just make it really uncomfortable to watch, especially if somebody were to be on like a smaller screen, like a phone or a small monitor or something. So I think anything, honestly, I think anything other than smaller than the TV I have, which is like a 65-inch, would be uncomfortable to watch this on, or like a monitor that's like 20 inches would be uncomfortable to watch Sonic Rush on. If it was vertical in a 16:9 space. If it was a 9:16 space in vertical, maybe that would make a little more sense. But not everyone's gonna watch their freaking shit vertically. I don't even know how many people have vertical monitors, to be honest. I would consider a vertical monitor if I were trying to like read a chat room or something, but I'm not, because chat rooms make me nervous. Which is why I don't do live streams anymore. I am considering doing like a weekly live stream of Splatoon, doing it every Saturday, calling it Splatter Day, because I think that just works, and I need an excuse to play Splatoon 3, other than content updates and special events. Hell, I barely played during the Pokemon Splatfest, but that was also because, you know, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Frontiers takes priority. Sonic's my special interest. Sonic comes first. That's why I did the 30th anniversary marathon of the original trilogy, and also Sonic Adventure, and then played Sonic Colors Ultimate all the way through with the Platinum on stream. That's why I'm doing this recording session of Sonic Frontiers, and I'm probably gonna do more. I'm trying to do the Platinum Frontiers on video. I'm also wanting to go back. As much as the game is butt, I want to go back and play Forces and do a Platinum of that on video. because I love Sonic so much. I can't really explain why I love Sonic so much. It just, I don't know. It's a comfort franchise for me. So the fact that Frontiers is so damn good, I'm getting emotional. I don't know why I'm getting this emotional. Sonic means a lot to me, and I'm really excited to share it with people. Even if nobody watches, hell, even if nobody watches, I'm excited to just play it. I really do doubt that somebody's gonna sit through like a multi-hour video of some fucking stupid idiot on the internet playing a Sonic game that they've never heard of. The idiot that they've never heard of. Not that they've never heard of a Sonic game. I would hope that people have heard of Sonic games. Especially since the movie did so good. There we go. Oh, shush! Alright, I didn't mean to trigger that boss fight, but here we go. Is this the one that wants me to climb the tower? Yeah, it is. See, the time limits on some of these time challenges are incredibly generous. Because if you're goated like me, you'll have plenty of time to get up there. Ooh, another mod I saw for Frontiers besides the, oh god, I don't even remember the one I brought up earlier, but another mod I saw for Frontiers that was kind of cool was replacing these Coco that I'm picking up with the Chao from Adventure and Adventure 2. So that's something that was disappointing. Sonic does mention the Chao Gardens in this one. And it's almost like they're poking fun at their audience. Like, Sega is aware, or at least Ian Flynn is aware, that the Chao Garden is an incredibly popular part of the adventure games, and yet the open world, open zone, it's open world. The open world Sonic game doesn't have a fucking Chao Garden. Who at Sega decided that they were going to have an open exploration Sonic the Hedgehog title and not have a Chao Garden in it? Like, if there is any piece of DLC I would hope that Sonic Frontiers would have, I would hope it would be a Chao Garden. Do I think that they're going to do it? Probably not. But I think it would be awesome. Even if the Chao Garden is something that I don't necessarily have the patience for, I do understand why people love it, and I understand that people who do love it. And I think it's dumb the open world Sonic didn't have it. But whatever, it is what it is. If I really wanted to play the Chao Garden, I'd go play Sonic Adventure 2, I guess. But I don't know. I believe I've touched on this before, but that is a genre of video games that I really want to be into, but I just can't do it. like those casual life sim pet raising stuff. I
These
really
look like homes? I wonder who used to live here.
really like the idea of animal, or I really want to like Animal Crossing. I really want to like the Chow Garden. I really want to like, you know, The Sims and games like that. It's just, I don't know. I always get bored. I don't have a very creative mind for that kind of stuff, and I always crave constant stimulation, and that might be ADHD. That might be an ADHD thing there. The stimulation needing, or the needing constant stimulation. I'm not sure. Or in a game, I need constant stimulation. Otherwise, I get bored. And that might be an ADHD thing, but I really want to like Animal Crossing, and I really want to like the Chow Garden. I don't know. I get bored. That's why, whenever I go to do shit. Shit! I used to be good at these. Oh. There we go. That's why when I go to get all 180 emblems, I get everything in the main game, and then I cheat, and I take somebody else's Chow data and import it into my game, so that way I can get the Chow Garden emblems. Because as much as I want to like the Chow Garden, I just don't have the patience to raise a good enough Chow to get the Chow Garden trophies on my own, or the Chow Garden emblems on my own. I don't know. I've only ever gotten the Chow Garden emblems on my own once. And that was in Sonic Adventure, where it was just the Chow races. And there was like 5 Chow races. And yeah. So like the original Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2, there's a whole like fucking million Chow races, and there's like a bajillion, there's also the Chow Karate, which is not necessarily easy to raise a Chow for. I get that you're supposed to do it over time, but when I'm over here trying to play Sonic the frickin' Hedgehog, you know, where the goal is to do everything quickly, and you give me this long task of having to raise a child to perfection. I don't know, I just get bored. Animal Crossing is a game, in the particular case of Animal Crossing, I have fun with it for a couple of days where I'm playing it constantly, and then I will, for a couple of weeks, I will just will log on just to do daily chores. You know, find the money rock, look at the stores, do some stock market stuff, I guess. And then I quit for the day because I'm bored. And then why is it challenge all the way over here? Unlock that part of the map. And then eventually I just stop playing altogether, and then I have to reset my town and do the cycle all over again. There are some people who have had their towns or their islands or whatever for years. I don't know. I can't bring myself to play for that long. To not have, be lost or have my town have gone to shit in the time that it takes for me to come back to the fucking game. I don't know. I envy people who enjoy the game like that. Ew, almost snotty. Gross. Ew. Why am I snotty? Blah, 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 blah. Whoops. That's another thing with this game. The fucking Psyloop. I think it's a neat thing, and I like it to an extent, but there are certain times where I feel like I should have activated, and then it fucking doesn't. Because I'm like a pixel or two off from the intersection or whatever. And it's like, come on, dude. There was also a mission coming up later on Chronos here that I couldn't figure out for the longest time, and then maybe this is just my fault because I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't read. But I'll talk more about that when we get to it. In that particular case, that's just it was just embarrassing that I couldn't figure it out. Ooh, I can get the stomp. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. I don't know if me hurting my shoulder like that is going to be worth it in the long run. I think maybe just rolling the stick will get me points just as quickly. I wanted this. My nose. Really don't know why I got all snotty and emotional earlier. I don't know, I guess this franchise really does mean that much to me. Ugh! Stop it! Gross! Alright, I think the last mission I have to do is this one over here. If this doesn't give me Chronos Island Explorer... I can't remember if this is the last one or not. Nope, there it is. This is the last one. Cool. Now I can fast travel to the portals. Alright, let's do 1-3. There were some other complaints that I saw for Frontiers. Some people were upset that they reused level designs from past Sonic games. I think it's cool, personally. But that's also I'm also really attached to the Sonic franchise, so maybe that's it. But I really liked the references. I eat that kind of shit up. People were also, there were some people who were like, had a problem with the sheer abundance of references in the dialogue of Frontiers. But I don't know, I eat that kind of shit up. I love it. Whoa! See, like, I even fumbled around a little bit in that level, and I still made it with an S-rank time. Like, I don't know why 1-2 specifically is the most difficult one out of the entire game. Literally out of the entire game, the most difficult cyberspace level to get the S-rank in is 1-2. Then again, apparently, and I didn't realize this, apparently it's based off of Windmill Isle Act 1 from Sonic Unleashed. Which, Sonic Unleashed is not an easy game to get S ranks in. I've tried. I still need to go back to that one and finish that one out. I'm like really, really close to getting the platinum in Sonic Unleashed. I just need to do the hot dog guys and get all the Sun Moon medals. But I was also trying to go for S ranks at the same time, and that was my problem
dimension. I've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly more advanced. Note to self, don't admit that to anyone. The amount of data stored here defies quantification. But it won't stop me from trying.
How did I just now, like, during my past this playthrough, notice that Eggman's mustache is incredibly detailed?
You?
Like, that's a lot of hairs coming off that face.
Hello?
Was it that
He's
detailed
still
in
there.
Forces?
Help me!
Hang on. Maybe messing with the ruins will fix things.
Why did it even sound like Tails there for a second?
Oh. Sonic, are you alright?
Me? You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
I've been infused with weird zappy stuff before. Besides, I feel like it gave me some kind of boost.
Well...
Was it a
you
double
know,
boost?
We need to get moving. If I was trapped, I'm sure Tails was too.
Good call.
So
I'll scout
dumb.
around and find
Why'd
you
I say
later.
that?
Deal?
Deal. Be careful.
Careful? Where's the fun in that?
Grand Slam!
You
Get the Grand Slamwich from Dennis. Thanks for telling me about the memory tokens when I already have like 90 of them. Although I guess a lot of those came from the pre-order box. I did collect a few though around the map. Activated Phantom Rush against the standard enemy. Hell yeah. Overkill? What's that? It's also a little funny, they had those enemies during the tutorial that took more than one hit to kill, but all the rest of the regular enemies around Kronos Island take one hit to kill. So like, why introduce the Psy Loop against standard enemies when there's the other standard enemies around the entire rest of that map don't require the Psy Loop? In fact, the ones in the tutorial don't even require the Psy Loop. It's just a tutorial for the Psy Loop to show you what it does, and that it can be used in combat. This reminds me, there's another Sonic game there I need to play. I need to play Generations at some point on a video. Oh, hello. What the hell? I don't think I've played Generations all the way through in a while. I just need to get a hold of a PS3 copy. Not like they're expensive, I just haven't done it. So I haven't really had the desire to play Generations in a while. And anytime I do, I just install the PC version. Usually when I want to replay a game, I will reinstall the PlayStation version, but I don't have the PlayStation version of Sonic Generations yet. Someday, I'll add that platinum to my platinum collection, assuming it has a platinum. If Unleashed has a platinum trophy, I don't know why Generations wouldn't. I just haven't looked into it. So I don't know for sure. It makes sense though. Portals are usually locked. Oh, I was gonna say, are there any that aren't locked? I guess the purple ones are. The ones that contain the fishing minigame aren't locked. I don't think they're locked, at least. It's like the 5th time I went to go get that specific memory token and I've done it wrong. So I'm approaching it from the wrong direction. See, that's one of the things about the memory tokens. If you mark a memory token on the map, it just shows you where the memory token itself is. And you have to kind of go and figure out how to get up there. And there's a certain entertainment to that, but I feel like there are plenty of people who wouldn't appreciate that very much. Oh, you got like 1 HP left, dude. They have so many customization options, but I don't have anything about the markers. At least not as far as I can tell. Maybe there is something about customizing where markers go or whatever, and I've just missed it. But I don't think so. Swing! Oh, do I have to go get the Chaos Emerald before Sage will show up for side stories? Yeah, I guess so, because it triggers this cutscene.
Whoa! I guess that's one of the Titans keeping Amy trapped.
Did the voice mention
Leave.
Titans?
Immediately.
Where'd you come from? Are you trapped too?
Do not approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job to do.
If we are fortunate, it will destroy you.
Howie. See, I think Sonic learning the name Titans from Sage there would have made a little bit more sense than him just being like, "Is that one of the Titans?" Because I've been skipping the cutscenes every
Okay.
time I restart the game
I'm not taking that thing down the traditional way.
recently.
I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds.
I say recently. The
Maybe
game's
a
only
little
been
bit
out
of
a week.
luck.
Every time I've replayed the game, restarted the game so far, which has been 1 or 2 times, I've been skipping the cutscenes, but this time I didn't skip the cutscene. I did not hear the word Titan come out of anybody's mouth until just now when Sonic said it. So why the heck would Sonic have said, "Is that one of the Titans that's keeping Amy trapped?" He could have said, "Is that one of the things keeping Amy trapped?" That would have made a little bit more sense, I think. Yep. But, and then learned the name, or the phrase Titan from Sage there. I don't know. It's a small little thing, and maybe I'm stupid and I just didn't notice the word Titan come out of anybody's mouth before that. Witness. Hear the word Titan come out of anybody's mouth until just then, but I don't know.
Oh, hey. You show up everywhere. You know, I don't think we were ever properly introduced. I'm Sonic.
I know who you are. Your age, your biometrics, your weaknesses. You live for speed, are short-tempered, and short-sighted.
Oh, so you're a fan. But I don't know anything about you, Miss...
I will not share personal information with an enemy.
Why are we enemies? Weird kid. I don't really get a bad vibe off of her, though.
Except she's got red fart clouds all over the place. Sonnets. Got a frog in your throat there? Yep. That's words. Get a frog in your throat there, Roger? God. Bunch. I guess I should have read that dialogue. Oh well. Let's go with the increased ring capacity. Because if I have maximum rings, it's gonna give me the maximum boost speed anyway. So. Also, I wish there was a way to turn that off. Sega, please. I would like to turn that off. That's really annoying. Especially if I only lost a couple of rings during my previous combat encounter. I still have to go through that silly little cutscene every time I get the maximum amount of rings again. It's cool the first time, but I want to be able to skip it. I can skip so many other cutscenes in this game, but I can't skip that, and that's really annoying. I do want the comeback smash. So I'm gonna go down that tree. I think the next one in this tree is 30 skill points. Also, another thing, I can't open the map when there is an enemy anywhere sort of nearby. That's also a little annoying. These are all little minor things, right, that don't necessarily hamper the enjoyment of the game for me. But I don't know. Maybe maybe they are little things that like mods can address if need be. Because it really honestly isn't a huge deal. Oh my god, I'm about to fall off the cliff. Ah! Oh my god. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, come on. I was gonna say I'm glad they got rid of the live system, but like, why would you have a live system in an open world game? Oh, so that's how you're supposed to get that one. Whoops. I was always dropping down on it from above. I think I've completed Kronos Island at least 4 times. Every other island I've only done once, but Kronos I've done at least 4 times. So I finished it on Switch twice, I finished it on PS5, obviously, because I got the platinum in that one. And now I'm doing it again on PS4 for this video. Kronos Island is definitely super small.
Yo, don't you think that Titan was kinda overkill?
You are an enemy to be eliminated, and you are powerless compared to its might.
Maybe as I am, but I'm willing to bet I could handle it as supersonic. All I need are the Chaos Emeralds.
Doubtful. In any scenario, the end results will not change. Additionally, what you seek is in its presence. You've lost the battle before it has even begun.
So for the person who has said a couple of times that they will not share information with an enemy, they just told me that the Chaos Emerald is being held by the Titan. Why would they tell me that? Why would you tell me that, Sage? If you are not sharing information with the enemy, why would you tell me that the Chaos Emerald is being held by the Titan? That seems like the exact opposite of what you just said. Shit.
How you feeling, Amy? I mean, what's it like being all ghosty?
Honestly, I don't feel that different since you helped clear my mind. I guess it feels kind of... detached? Have you ever flown around in a dream? Like you're lighter than air? That's what it feels like to me, anyway. I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
Yeah, hang in there, Amy. I'll figure something out.
Ooh. I don't know if those pixels are just on my screen, but these cutscenes are so crispy. I mean, it's definitely so much better looking than the Nintendo Switch version. I will not deny that the Nintendo Switch version of this game kind of looks like butt. It really does not look good. But, I'm seeing a lot of, aliasing around some of the models. And again, that could just be because of this projector. I get that often with this, when I play through the PC screen. It looks better on my TV generally. So I don't know if that's coming across in the recording here. But, there's definitely some crust. Ah! Oh my god. I do think it's funny that the games that they pulled level designs from are Generations, Unleashed, and we haven't seen any of them yet, but they also pulled from Adventure 2? Like, of all the games to pull levels from. I get that Generations is incredibly popular, and people really like Generations, so that's fine. Unleashed is cool, that was the first 3D boost game. And then Adventure 2? I'm not complaining, I love Adventure 2, but I never thought that the level designs from Adventure 2 were that loved. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I always thought the consensus was that Adventure 1 was better than Adventure 2. But I don't know. City Escape is iconic. City Escape is definitely iconic, so I can understand why they would use City Escape. But they also used... you know, another thing is and this will come up later, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, but, the levels are supposedly pulled from Sonic's memory, but they use shadow levels from Adventure 2. And they did this in Generations as well. They used shadow levels, or they used a shadow level and a shadow boss in Generations 3DS. But they're supposed to be levels from Sonic's past. So why are they using shadow levels? It's weird. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to... I guess I'm gonna talk to Amy here.
Yo, Amy. Who's your friend?
Ooh. I went to go look behind me and it completely broke my neck.
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late. They've been too shy to express their feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the chance.
You got all that, huh?
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
Well, you always had a knack for weird insights.
That was weird.
Who am I to argue?
That was a weird bug.
Well, don't you worry. We'll reunite you with your lost love.
I would think we've got more pressing issues, but again, who am I to argue?
You're not the one who's half Ghost Sonic. I feel like you could argue all you wanted. Not necessarily that he'd win, but he could argue all he wanted. I was gonna say I'm gonna talk to Elder Coco. I'm gonna do it once. So I guess there probably is a trophy to talk to him at least once. Woof. Okay, I didn't mean to raise my power level that high. I was hoping I would only get it up to 10. Yep, there it is. Hermit Coco encounter. And I did that for the trophy. There are trophies later that want me to get to max level for all all 4 stats. So I'm gonna avoid talking to the Hermit Coco. Because raising my power level any higher is gonna just make the game far too easy. And just not. I mean, it is definitely satisfying to crush the fucking enemies in this game. But, you know. Where's the fun in that? I do also, but I do want to do a certain thing. I do want my last trophy to be, before the platinum, of course, to be, defeating the final boss, the true final boss. So I'm probably gonna experiment off camera and see if I can beat the final boss. Then quit in the middle of the true final boss, so that way I can go get the power-up trophies before I actually beat the final boss. Did I get all the ones over here? Yes, I did. Okay. Swoosh! I also think it's funny and also kind of weird that these regular enemies are dropping freaking gears and stuff that are meant to be held by the bosses. I feel like they're supposed to be relatively rare, but I see memory tokens and gears pop up from regular enemies all the time. Okay, yeah, I don't have, if I was able to beat that enemy in one cycle, I don't think I want to raise my power level anymore. Not until the end game. But even then, I don't think I want to raise it for the end game, necessarily. I want to see if I can beat it without raising up my power level. Am I supposed to get up there? Huh. Zoop. Ninja. Ow. And that right there is why I want the recovery smash. Because I just lost all my rings. Oh, that wasn't even the one I had marked? What? Where's the memory token? Oh, hey, squid. What is with the stuttering? Like, not even a switch stutters there. What the heck was that? Alright, let's go talk to Amy again. Clunk, clunk.
Sonic, over here! This poor mother says she's lost her children. Can you lead them back here, please?
Sure thing.
Goat in. It's like the goat wrangling mission in Twilight Princess Zelda.
Okay. We'll keep looking. Sonic, they act like none of that happened.
Do we even know what that was?
No, but I got a sense of completion, comfort.
Weird. Now let's keep moving. I want to wrap up our time here ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
So, I've 100%ed this game. I don't think they actually explain what that fucking symbol means. They said, Sega said a couple times during promo for this game that that symbol would end up being important for the story. And I guess it is, because it shows up all the freaking time in the story, but I don't understand what the fuck it means. Maybe I'm stupid, which it's entirely possible that I'm stupid, but I don't get it. I don't get what it's supposed to mean. Also, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get up there without using the shortcut rails. Never mind, yes I do. Yeah, draw distance in this game is pretty bad. I get it on the Switch, because the Switch is not nearly as powerful as the other consoles, but like the PS4 and PS5 versions, there is no excuse for this shitty draw distance. Like, the rails have a pretty high draw distance, but the other objects in the game don't. and all the pop-in is a little distracting. And there was one memory token on Ares Island that I had trouble figuring out how to get to, because the only thing that was spawning for its little obstacle course, because I was too far away, was the rails. And the rails didn't really give me much of a clue, because just the rails load. Not even the boost pads on the rails, just the rails. Which... It's a little annoying.
You again?
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Care to explain how saving my friends is a bad thing?
You are an enemy combatant. I will not share data with you.
What is wrong with you? Sonic would never endanger anyone. He's even going to help this Coco reunite with their one true love.
Love. An emotional status too vague and varied in its definition. You are both too ignorant to be helped.
What was that girl?
Aside from being a pain, no clue.
Get the Chaos Emerald. That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military is mistaking me for the likes of you. So where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog! Oh god, I hate that I can quote that entire scene. I feel like I messed it up a little bit, but whatever. I've played Sonic Adventure 2 too much. Although in my defense, it was the game that introduced me to the franchise, so it definitely holds a special place for me. I feel like that's the sentiment shared with a lot of people. So maybe that's why Sega decided to use, or Sonic Team decided to use a bunch of level designs from Adventure 2, is because that was the one a lot of people started with, because it was the first one on a Nintendo, was Adventure 2 Battle. That would make sense, actually. Well, that transition was weird. You know, actually, I guess I could use the quick side loop. That could be helpful later. Also, I just want to make sure that I don't miss this one, because it's hidden behind the challenge marker. So I missed it last time. That was something that messed me up, and this is just me. Something that messed me up when playing the Switch version earlier was the button prompts for the things. The little swooshy things. The button prompts were messing me up because they said letters, and I'm so used to the PlayStation shapes. So it's like, press the B button. And I'm like, oh fuck, which one's that one? And then especially since Nintendo is the reverse of Xbox, and so I'm more used to seeing PC button prompts than I am Nintendo Switch button prompts. So when it said B, I wanted to press the A button. And it's just Nintendo that's like this, but they've been like this forever. Like, the A button's been where it's at on a Nintendo controller since the Super Nintendo, so... At this point, for Nintendo players, it might be a little confusing to try and switch it up. That might be why they haven't. But for every other games manufacturer, or games console manufacturer, the confirm button is the one on the lower bit. I think that also translates over in Nintendo games. It's just they label it B, and that could be confusing. I have a friend who I was trying to get her to play Splatoon, and the buttons were confusing for her. Except for the fact that she has her controller custom mapped so that A, B, and X and Y are reversed. And I hate that. Because that fucked me up. Because I was trying to play on her controller to show her how to do something. And I'm used to the actual button layout of the Nintendo Switch for Splatoon. So yeah, there's a lot of controller confusion there. It's really just between Xbox and Nintendo, mostly. Hello, there's a spring here. Never mind, I already did it. How do I do's? This spring. Where's this one? There's another one that's like right here. Where is it? Oh. Okay, how do I get up there? I cannot remember. No, it's not this, is it? No. There it is. swirly whirly. Whee! Oh god, I'm gonna miss. Chaos Emerald. Ugh. God. Talking to Amy.
So, something's been bugging me about these ruins. The whole reason we came was because Tails detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here, right? And now I'm finding digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom made to hold the emeralds. Like half this stuff was built with them in mind.
Maybe the ancients used the Chaos Emeralds in the past. We've learned of other past civilizations who did too.
Yeah, but those groups tried to use them. And the stuff here seems all about containment.
Maybe they knew something about their power that we don't. The Chaos Emeralds are still pretty mysterious, even after all we've done with them.
Sonic, your foot's in the floor. ADHD ass over here. Sonic's foot in the floor. What's wrong with me? There's a lot wrong with me. What in this particular instance is wrong with me? Oh god! Nice camera. Can't adjust it in midair, apparently. That's another small thing that bugs me, that I just noticed. The music pauses every time I open the map. I don't think it pauses when I pause, does it? No, it does. Why? I mean, at least for the map screen, let the music play. So if I'm using it to navigate and then it pauses, it's really distracting. Again, small things that really don't really hinder my enjoyment of the game overall, but just little tiny itty bitty nitpicky things that a mod could fix if I really wanted to. Except for that I'm on PlayStation and not PC. I think there might be a way to mod PC games, but or PC game, PS4 games and PS5 games, but I'm not looking to hard modify my console, nor am I looking to get banned on the network. So I'm not going to. Although I feel for what that's worth, Sony might be less strict than Nintendo. I'm not sure. So I don't hear about people modding PS4 games or PS5 games that much, because all of the games that are modified are on multiple platforms, and one of those platforms is PC.
Well, I don't know, uncomfortable?
So,
It's certainly unsettling.
and PC modding is so
But
much
it makes
easier.
a big difference being able to at least talk to you. Before you freed me, I couldn't see or hear anything clearly. It was like looking into a kaleidoscope that was always shifting. I couldn't tell if I was coming, going, or moving at all. I'd have gone crazy if you hadn't gotten me out.
You're tough. I know you'd have hung in there. Still, I'm glad I could get you out. And I'm not gonna stop until you're back to normal.
Yeah. I'm a Sonic hero. I need to beat one of these guys. There's a trophy for beating one of each type of enemy. Ring, ring, ring. Okay, this one I definitely don't know how to get to without these rails. There's gotta be a way to do it, I just haven't figured it out yet. That was awkward. Okay, ooh. Like, it's gotta come from that direction somehow. I just can't figure out from where. I don't know. I think it's this, actually. I think that one's this one. Oh, God. Yep. Swish, 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 boink.
Are you trying to figure out the mysteries about these ruins too? It's kind of spooky everyone seems to be gone, huh?
The technology of the ancients exceeds our modern understanding. Unwelcome pests like you will be swiftly eliminated.
Okay, I'm trying to be civil here, but are you saying they lost control of their tech and it wiped them out?
No!
Okay. So you're not in a talking mood. I'll leave you be.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear the swoosh sound that activates. I love accidentally activating the drop dash. It's so good. Did I get this one already? I think I might have. Anyway, let's go do a level. Boop, boop. Oh, that's the portals. I did all the portals? Oh, okay. Huh. Did I guess I did 1-7 before I was supposed to. No, I don't think I've done 1-7 yet. Why would... Unless I did. No, I don't think I did. What the heck? Why did it say I activated all the portals then? Broken game! Another thing I think is weird, we're using classic Sonic levels, which, granted, not nearly as weird as using Shadow levels for Sonic, but still a little weird. At least it was a Sonic that you played these levels, and not Shadow. Who's not Sonic. I don't think I'm gonna get the S rank this time. I think I was just slightly too slow. Oh, no, I was very too slow. Yikes. Also didn't beat the level 50 range. What the fuck? I did get hit once, though, I guess. There we go, much better. His speed will greatly increase when boosting, except for when you're at level 99 boost, in which case it is pretty much the same fucking speed. Yeah, I haven't touched 1-7 yet, so why did it give me the... whatever. I'm not gonna complain, it's just, the trophy popped early. Let me talk to Amy! Alright, so this is the mission I was talking about earlier, where I misread it and I was confused as to what I was supposed to do.
Amore was stationed on the far side of the field. This is the field.
I'm not seeing a lot of farming going on.
Maybe, if you use that new technique of yours, you can clean up all this wild brush?
Okay, so Amy just said wild brush, right? My brain completely blanked out the first time I did this. All I saw was, watch out for the bees, avoid them by luring them towards flowers by using quick Psyloop. Quick Psyloop. That got into my brain. I'm like, I don't have that skill yet. I can't do this mission. My dumbass did, and so I kept circling these freaking pods, doing Psyloop, trying to figure out why I was getting points. My dumbass didn't realize that as I was doing Psyloops, these freaking grass patches were disappearing. I had to do this mission like 6 times in order to figure out what the hell was going on. Like, I backed out, did a bunch of side stuff, got quick Psyloop, and I still couldn't figure it out. Like, I don't know. I felt like such an idiot after I figured it out. I had a couple of moments like that in the game, where I felt like an idiot. Oh, that shape was a little sussy. But yeah, I kept circling the freaking plants trying to figure out what was going on. There are a couple instances where I got 1,000 points. I'm like, ooh, how did I get 1,000 points? And I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I felt stupid. I still feel kind of stupid that I didn't figure that out right away. Blue.
So, all this used to be farmland, huh?
Yes. They make it sound like it was abundant. But now...
I mean, it's grassy.
Yup. But I've seen this kind of recovery in areas Dr. Eggman damaged. Something ruined this land, and it's barely begun to recover.
Then we need to make sure it has plenty of time to heal.
Right.
Keep tabs on the Hedgehog. I want constant updates.
Yes, sir.
And keep looking for a way to get me out of here!
I am evaluating all safe options.
Keep up the good work, Sage.
Thank you, Doctor.
That's another thing, right there. I think the reveal that Sage worked for Eggman was a little too early. Kind of ruins the whole mystery about Sage and who the hell she was, from all the promo material. If, you know, you just reveal in the first freaking island that she works for Eggman. There's a whole, like... It's a whole, like, 20-hour game experience ahead of this. And yet... Oh, Sage works for Eggman. Just the first 2 hours into the game. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's just a little like, come on. You couldn't have waited a little bit longer.
How are you able to return from cyberspace so freely?
I don't know. I guess I'm just that awesome. Yeah. Although, I bet you'd have better insight on that.
I will not share data with the enemy. Besides, your survival may be a fluke. You cannot cheat fate forever.
Wow, thanks for the encouragement. No, I'll keep doing it until I figure out how to rescue Amy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this is all one big trap or if you keep throwing weird robots at me. Nothing's gonna slow me down or stop me. Count on it.
Low Poly Spring. Oh, this one's just unlocked? Oh, well that would explain why it gave me the trophy then. Because this one's just unlocked. That's weird. Okay. I thought it was just the big one that would have been unlocked from the get-go, but no, I guess that's an interesting revelation. Also, I love how it's the City Escape level. That's freely unlocked. You know, the one that's arguably the most iconic level in Sonic freaking history. Like, I really do feel like you could make the argument that City Escape is more iconic than Green Hill. But, I don't know. Maybe they're equal. Maybe they're equal. You know, I guess if you were to ask me, I would say that both City Escape and Green Hill are like equally as iconic as the other. Ba-ba-da. Ow. This little setting is pretty. The night with the rain, the blue, the lighting. I like it. Something about that specific shot right there a minute ago was really pretty.
I don't think we've seen any ruins quite like this on our adventures.
Yeah, they're ancient, but also look kinda advanced. Wait, is retro sci-fi a thing? How were the tower and the floating giant stone built?
Tails is the genius among us. Let's find him and
Among
see if
us?
he can figure things out.
Right. I'm sure he'll hang on until I find him.
I have to feel like how long is Among? Oh God, what just happened? Why'd it get dark? That was weird. How long has Among Us been around? I feel like Ian Flynn had to have known what he was doing when he wrote that, or somebody, even if it wasn't Ian. Somebody had to know. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, this boss, that's the other, squid. It's like, which boss is right here? It's the other squid. Who's all the way out there now. He's gonna show up here any second now. Squid. Come on. I had it. Bam. Octo and I'll go get the Chaos Emerald later.
It's beautiful here, but there's a loneliness here. The land feels sad and empty.
Yeah, I got the same feeling. And I think it's tied to the ruins, weird robots, and other stuff we've encountered. But on the plus side, I've got plenty of room to run around.
And you never know how many new routes you may discover.
Yeah, I'll try not to have too much fun finding a way to restore you.
To the bow. Spring. I just did that backwards. Hell yeah. So fucking good at this game. I say that right as I'm about to run off a freaking cliff. I think that might be all the memory tokens. Oh, fuck off. Memory token. Yep. Got them all. Cool. Let's go fishing.
Oh, hey, Sonic. You come here to fish too?
Big, what are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now I'm fishing.
Of course you are.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Do you know how to fish? I'll teach you if you want. Hey, you... Can you see?
What happens to Big when the game ends?
Awesome! Nice catch, son. If you get plenty. Froggy, really. Would you like to try?
Wonder if they'll have a post-game comic to explain what happens to Big. That'd be silly. I think it'd be fun though. Oh, I missed. Gold card. Yeah, I don't feel like it matters where I put my rod. I feel like I get the same fish in the same order. just a matter of how many purples I have. Which, if you play the game for long enough, it is so easy to rack up purple coins. As, we haven't run into it yet, but I'm sure that we will. There is an event that'll happen on certain nights that is very similar to the Blood Moons in Breath of the Wild, where all of the bosses will respawn, but for that entire night, there are meteorite shards, or so like star pieces or whatever the heck they call them, that pop up all over the place, as well as a slot machine. And as you collect the star pieces, you have a chance of winning, I think it's up to 100 purple coins per slot roll. And it's funny because there is a trophy slash achievement for getting 100 purple coins at some point. And by the time I got to the third island, I think I had like the maximum amount of purple coins because I was running around getting all the memory tokens, and I had run into the meteor shower knights so many times. Like, it is so easy to rack up purple coins. It actually is probably the easiest way to grind up levels for, your skills. So speed and your power. The only thing is, there seems to be infinite seeds of power and defense, but only a limited amount of the lost cocoa, which I think is weird. I don't know why there's a limited amount of those. It's whatever. Like, there's a limited amount of those per map, right? So you can get so many on Chronos, you can get so many on Chaos, you can get so many on Ares. But the seeds of defense are infinite, and I believe so are the skill points, maybe? Up to a point. Actually, the skill points will cap you. I think you get a cap on the skill points. But it's only once you've actually gotten enough skill points to get all the skills that it'll cut you off from getting more skill points from Big. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I got a ring. Ba-ding! I'm also disappointed that there wasn't a single one of these maps where you could catch Froggy. Unless he's hidden somewhere. I don't know, but according to the portal outside of each of the maps, I caught all the fish that were available in each fishing spot. So, maybe there's a hidden Froggy catch. That would be cool, but I doubt it. And that's definitely disappointing. Why do I get more tokens for a piece of trash than I do a frickin' goldfish? Yeah, see, I got 1 token for that platinum gold fish, and he gave me like 6 for the frickin' tin can. Unless Big's an environmentalist. He's like, good job fishing up that trash, and now there's less trash in the river. Which I guess that would be cool, but I don't know if that fits his character. What little character Big has. Like, out of all the characters in Sonic Adventure, he did not have an arc. He just wanted to get his friend and go home. And fish. That's like all Big does. He has no character traits beyond that. Besides that he likes to fish and his best friend is a frog. So why does he give me more tokens for trash? Oh, nice. Got another gold card. Ooh, Barracuda. Why'd I do that? Why? What's all? Seahorse. Have I not caught all the things yet? What? Oh, I haven't seen the goalpost. Haven't seen that yet. Haha, these are in Super Mario. There it is.
Would you like to try?
Alright, I'm going to get all the egg memos. And some cocoa, I guess.
Would you like to try?
Big the cat. Ooh, that was a good crack. Why'd it crack? Let's fast travel to the Elder. Give me more rain. More rings.
Naughty. Naughty.
More rings.
Naughty.
Even more rings.
Naughty.
Oh my god, how many times can I raise my rings? How many times can I raise?
Naughty. Naughty. Naughty.
There we go. Alright, I think I need 40 for the next one. Right? Yep. Ooh, is that a move I actually use, though? Yeah, it is. Okay, I definitely want that. As soon as I can get it. Ow! What the heck enemy is floating around down there? Whatever, not my problem. Shit! Whoa! What the heck is- wait, there's shit down there? What the heck is down there?
Cool giant mirror web thing.
I thought it was a glitch that there was an enemy health bar down here, not that there was actually stuff down here. Another portal gear. Not that I need one, but it's cool that it's here. So a handful of lost cocoa. What a neat little thing I just found. How do I get out of here?
Clang, clang. Alright. Second last Chaos Emerald.
I am extending the range of my control, but I can still only command a few of the Ancient's relics at a time.
Commendable. But what about finding me a way out of this digital dimension?
I have run 1,700,050 simulations. There is no scenario to safely remove you from cyberspace.
Unacceptable. Keep looking. Make it your #1 priority.
But keeping you safe is my priority.
Now, where's Amy?
Don't get too far ahead!
Maybe we should just let them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through!
We still haven't found Tails. We've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
Are you telling me you would leave behind someone in need?
No, but I'm also worried about you. You can't help anyone if you're stuck in limbo.
All right. Then hurry up and save me too, so we can find Tails.
Sounds simple enough.
I'm cheap in rings. I'm cheap in rings. Maybe. I already have max. I didn't see.
It's too dangerous. They were reunited, right before the end.
They're together now. You take a minute. I'm gonna keep moving. Hey, still thinking about the Coco?
I'm not sure what happened, but I know what I saw. A love that transcended time. I believe in that power. When this is over, I want to share that love with the world, even though it may take us far apart.
I know you'll do great. I want to hear all about it when you come back. What's up, Amy?
Look, wasn't this region locked off before? I think you can interact with it now. I think you can rotate some of them.
Maybe they'll act like the other puzzle locks and show me the way to that
Pigeons?
Titan.
It's worth a shot.
All right.
There's pigeons!
That's the right way to do this. Looks like there's a pattern on the ground.
Lootable? Oh no, they're still jarringly square. I was hoping they wouldn't be jarringly square because I'm playing the PS4 version, but no. I mean, they're a little less weird. But, yeah, wow, those lasers did not look good.
You did it, Sonic. I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is it. The big showdown.
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
So where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way.
Okay, there's gotta be a side story I missed somewhere. I didn't get that. Oh, there's a side story for Amy all the way the fuck over here. Cause I'm about to finish out this part of this island. Cause that's the last main story mission before the boss. I didn't realize it. I forgot there was an Amy story all the way the fuck over here. I think most of my playtime, though, on the first playthrough was spent on Chaos Island. So.
These ruins are almost like a puzzle.
I know, right? I don't even know what I'm doing with most of these. I'm just running on instinct.
Well, the energy that powers them is linked to cyberspace, right? And you took on that power when you freed me. Maybe that link is giving you special insight? Maybe they use that link among themselves. Like, instead of a language, they shared their thoughts and feelings directly.
Yeah, maybe. Well, all I know is the idea of the map gets updated in my head, which brings me one step closer to rescuing you.
There it goes. It's so weird. I don't know why there's a side story all the way back in the tutorial section. Whatever. That's fine. I did beat all the cyberspace levels, right? I did level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, 7, and 6. Okay, no, we're good. Gotta make sure we cleared out everything before I go fight the Titan. Alright, I'm gonna crank the music up for this next part. I'm gonna become a little less audible, but I really like the music for the boss fights, so. Why is it stretched? Also, why is this cutscene, that cutscene specifically stretched out wide? And it's not like it's pre-rendered, it's just stretched. No! Sonic! Me move too fast. There we go.
seal is broken. Thy next foe awaits on the sand-scarred island.
Right. You said Titans earlier, plural.
I really don't. I don't remember the voice ever saying Titans.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I pop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
Whoosh! Alright, that's Kronos Island complete. Really love the boss music. My singing's probably shit, honestly, but it's so good. I love the boss music for this game. I'm excited for the soundtrack to come out. Whoa!
Nah, that's cool. I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
Alright, and I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, because it is getting late. I need to do a sleep. Oh, I think I did that faster this time. And I had to do combo Cracker Jack in the middle of that, and I still did it faster than I did it on the Switch. That's kind of funny. Alright, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Next episode will be Ares Island. Hopefully I can get it done all in one go. If not, oh well. But yeah, that's it. I can't really think of anything else to say. If you made it out this far, thanks for sticking around. I hope you have a good night. Bye bye.